Hi guys, so I'm sitting in front of my vanity today. I wanted to do a little bit of a chill video. Don't mind these huge hoop earrings. These are super obnoxious. Should I take them off? No, I'm gonna leave them on because I feel kind of cute right now in my messy bun and my hoops and my Kendrick Lamar hoodie. But today's video is going to be a Sephora VIB sales recommendations. The Sephora VIB sale is coming up and I really wanted to do a video giving you guys my suggestions of what I think you should buy when the sale starts, which is I think the 3rd for Rouge. I'm not sure when VIB starts. I'm gonna say a lot of us are probably Rouge because we have no self-control, which is nothing to be proud of, but also it gives us some perks sometimes, right? So I'm gonna go through some of my favorite things at Sephora that I really think that you guys should check out, because 20% off is not something we get very often at Sephora. So this is the perfect time to get your hands on stuff you've been eyeing. So I'm just gonna give you like a bunch more to eye, you know? So in this video, I'm gonna give you some of my recommendations that I think you should pick up during the Sephora VIB sale for skincare, fragrance, and makeup. And then my boyfriend Meech is gonna hop in and he's gonna give you a few of his suggestions for men's products from Sephora that you might wanna pick up with the sale. So with that being said, let's just jump into it. Obviously, this is gonna be my first one. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm obsessed with this stuff. It is the Dior Skin Forever and Ever Wear Primer. This is the best long wearing primer of all time. Like literally keeps your makeup on like glue. It is very expensive, so that 20% off is gonna come in great handy, but it is an incredible primer and I don't really hear anybody on YouTube talk about it or anybody in the world ever talk about it other than me. So I think you guys need to try this out. Like, I don't know why people aren't talking about it. Probably because it's so expensive, but it's totally worth it. It's probably the only Dior makeup item I own. I think it is, yeah. But it's incredible and you need to try it. So take advantage of that 20% off and get your hands on it ASAP. The next product that I think you guys should definitely take a look at is this Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation. I recently did a review on it. I posted a review for that on Monday, so I will link that video down below or somewhere in this video for you guys to check out. But I think for an everyday wear foundation, this is an incredible choice. It keeps you matte for a good amount of the day. It's a good medium coverage. I'm not gonna go too much into detail about it because I did do that whole video and you guys should probably watch it. But it's just a really great foundation and I think a lot of people will really love this, but I will say there isn't a very wide shade range. But if you can find your shade in this, I do highly recommend it. So this is my second pick for the VIB sale. Another face product that has a lot more shades in it is the Kevyn Aucoin Sensual Skin Enhancer. I picked this as a recommendation because I use it for so many different things. I use it as an under eye concealer. This is the shade SX06. It is too dark for me, but I use it as kind of like a color correcting concealer under the eyes. It's just basically like a super duper concentrate of pigment. So you can use it as like a high coverage concealer, or you can mix it in with a foundation that doesn't have enough coverage for you, like something like this. I would mix this into just to boost the coverage for it. And it's just really, really great. You can use it for so many different things. The pigment on this is so incredible. I wouldn't use this as an all over foundation because it's like very, very thick, but to mix in with other foundations to use as a spot concealer or an under eye corrector, I think it's incredible. It's just a really great multi-use product. You can also mix this in with primers or moisturizers and make your own foundation. So I just think it's really, really awesome. And I think it's just worth having on hand, especially for on the go. It's like one of those products that you can use for multiple different purposes. So I think this is a great find at Sephora. My next recommendation is a cheek product. This is the NARS blush in Madly. It's a great everyday blush that kind of goes with everything. I have another blush on my cheeks right now, but I'll put a little on just so you guys can see. But it's basically just like a dusty like rose color. It's very neutral, so it just goes with like literally every look and it just doesn't clash with anything else on your face. You can wear it every day. It blends in beautifully with your bronzer. It's just an incredible blush. If you're not into the shade Madly, maybe your skin tone is too deep for it, because it is a very light shade and might look a little ashy on darker skin tones. The NARS blush formula is incredible, so really any of the colors are a great pickup. But if you're looking for a new blush, I would definitely go to NARS because their formula is just bomb. But Madly is absolutely my favorite shade. My next recommendation is for the eyes. This is the Too Faced glitter glue. This is about the only glitter adhesive I ever use, and that's because it's just so easy. It's literally just like a cream. You put it on your eye and then you put glitter on top, and it kind of makes the glitter, because I know like when you work with glitter it can be super chunky and gross feeling on the eyes, but when you put this under it, it just like makes it melt into your skin, and it just applies so beautifully. And it's literally the only thing I use to apply glitter, because it's the only thing that works, I think, honestly. So especially with the holidays coming up, I think that this is a must to have. And I bought this so many years ago, and you're never gonna run out of it. So just, if you don't have it already, I think it's a great pickup to get that 20% off, because if you're ever gonna use glitter, this is the way to go. And speaking of glitter, I think you guys need, if you haven't already, go ahead and pick yourself up one of these Stila glitter liquid shadows. What are they actually called? Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow. These are incredible. The absolute best liquid eyeshadow formula ever. The pigment on them, actually some of them are really pigmented, some of them are more of like a translucent glitter effect, but they work like a dream. They go on the eye so easily. They set into place and stay all day. You're not gonna have any transfer. It's really great to like cut the crease with, because if you just like you can see it on my eye right now. I kind of like did a very tight line in the crease, and it stays just like that. Like nothing transfers. As long as you let it dry for a little and set on the eye, this is the greatest liquid shadow ever. And honestly, I'll probably pick up all the rest of the shades, because I already have these three, and like I need all of them in my life, honestly. The next few products are some lip products. The first one is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time. This is the Marc Jacobs, what is this called? La Marque Lip Cream, and this is in the shade Sonic Truth. It is very similar to MAC's Cream Cup, but this formula is just so beautiful. It's like a beautiful baby pink shade. It doesn't really smell like anything. It's just a beautiful lipstick formula. Even if you don't want this shade, this formula is amazing. So if you're looking for any new lipsticks, I highly recommend this line. But Sonic Truth is just your perfect baby pink nude shade. Like goes with everything. Great for a night out, great for every day. Like just perfect. You top it off with a gloss and you have the best nude lip ever. Speaking of gloss, something else I think you guys should definitely check out are these Grande Lips Lip Plumper glosses. So they're kind of like a click pen, and then you just click it up and you put it on your lips. It is one of those lip plumpers that kind of like sting your lips a little bit, but they just really look so luscious on the lips, and they're nice and pigmented. They're super duper high shine gloss, which I love in a gloss, and I just think they're really pretty. I don't notice that they plump my lips too much, but because they're such a high shine gloss, and because the colors are like so perfectly translucent and pigmented at the same time, they just look beautiful and make your lips look so luscious. So I love them. This is in the shade, I don't think they have shade names on them actually. I don't know, but these are bomb, so you guys should definitely check them out with that 20% off. My next recommendation is for you guys to check out these Sephora cream lip stains. This is an amazing liquid lipstick formula, and I think it's slept on because the Sephora collection isn't known to be like the best quality, but this formula is incredible. Like such a long wearing liquid lip, such a comfortable liquid lip. They have like an incredible shade selection, like so many. I only have two. I have this one, and then I have two of this one. I don't know how I ended up with two of them. I think one of my friends left it here and I just never realized. But I have the shades 06 and, wait, do they both say 06? 06 and 09. This one's like a watermelon shade, and this is like, I think it's called Marvelous Mauve, I think is the shade name. But they're just incredible, and they're only like $12, I think. So with 20% off, like that's a super cheap, that's basically ColourPop price, which now ColourPop is at Sephora, so that's interesting. But they're really inexpensive to begin with. So with that 20% off, you can pick up like a million shades and you won't be disappointed, because this is an incredible liquid lipstick formula. My next recommendation is to get the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. If you guys wear a lot of liquid lipsticks like the ones I mentioned before, or if you just have dry lips because it's getting colder out, this is a must-have. It is an incredible lip balm. I know it says lip sleeping mask, but I use this during the day. I actually keep it in my nightstand to put on at night, but you can use it during the day if you're not wearing lipstick that day, or if your lips feel a little extra chapped and you want to give them a break. Keep one in your nightstand, one in your purse. Keep it wherever you go, because it is incredible. It just feels so nourishing and rich on the lips, and it smells good. It kind of smells like bubble gum or something. It's just really, really nice. And it has like a little bit of pink tint. So it's gonna give your lips a little bit of a wash of color, but it's just really, really nice. I think you guys will absolutely love this, especially if you wear a lot of lipstick and your lips get a little bit more chapped in the colder months. Okay, now we're gonna get into a few skincare recommendations. The first one being the Peter Thomas Roth Max Complexion Correction Pads. These are just little like toner pads that you can use on your face. They have anti-aging benefits and pore minimizing benefits. So it's 2% salicylic acid and 10% glycolic acid. So that's like a lot of concentrate in these. So I think if you're having texture issues or like smaller blemishes, these are really gonna be great for your skin. It's not gonna completely cure acne, but just as like an every night or an every other night treatment for mild acne, I think it's a really great treatment. It makes your skin feel so nice and clean and like refreshed after you use them, and they smell like peach, but like ooh, like alcoholic peach. So it smells like a really strong peach Bellini, which I literally have no problem with because that sounds delicious right now. But they're not really gonna dry your skin out at all. They're just gonna treat them for acne and some blemishes, and they're gonna retexture your face. And I just think it's a really great like acid peel without being too harsh. So I would definitely give these a try if you're looking for something like that. Okay, the next three are from Sunday Riley. Obviously, I'm a huge Sunday Riley fan. The first one being Good Jeans. This stuff is super fucking expensive. So if you ever thought of getting it, get it now with the 20% off, because like now is the time, because you don't want to pay all that money. So this is Good Jeans. This is a lactic acid treatment. Obviously I like my acids, although I'm not using any of them right now because I'm on Retin-A. Like I just started it, so I need to like get it used to it before I like implement other stuff into my skincare. But if you have problems with texture or like just rough skin in general, not necessarily acne, but just you want to just smooth your skin. If you don't necessarily have blemishes, but you want your skin to be like a better texture, like softer and smoother and more supple, this is gonna be your best friend. Oh my God, you don't understand. This stuff is like magic in a bottle. Like, oh my God, lactic acid, like lactic acid is amazing. Like I didn't know how good this was until I tried a tiny little sample of it from Sephora, put it on my face one night. The next morning I woke up and I felt like a fucking brand new baby, and I've been hooked ever since. But I honestly haven't had it for a while because this ran out and I just like literally couldn't bring myself to do it since. I tried to like get this thing open to get more of it out, but I couldn't. The next is if you actually do have more acne on your skin. This is the Sunday Riley UFO Ultra Clarifying Oil. This has, I think, 1.5% of salicylic acid in it. It's a dry oil, so that means that you can use it as a night treatment, you can use it as a day treatment. It's going to be a great moisturizer for day and night. If you have drier skin, you can layer this under another moisturizer, but I found that when I used it, this was all I needed. I just put a few drops of this, probably like 5 drops at night and then maybe like 3 drops during the day. It works great under makeup. It does treat your acne, and it just really was a wonder for my skin. I also ran out of this. Honestly, when I run out of a skincare product, that's how you know it's good, because I never ever run through them. So this one, if you have like mild acne, but you just want to like retexturize your skin, this one, if you have actual like current breakouts, I think this is going to be a great treatment for you. But yeah, I love Sunday Riley. Speaking of Sunday Riley, this is the Saturn Sulfur Acne Treatment Mask. This is a really great mask for acne. It's actually like a weird like Martian-y green color, but this is a really great like spot treatment if you just want to pop it on a pimple, or an all over face mask if you're having like a bigger breakout and you just want to like clean out your skin and give it like a nice boost of like new skin, you know what I mean? So it has 10% sulfur, which is really good for breakouts, and it's a little bit more mild than the acids like the salicylic acid or the lactic acid or the, what was the other one? Glycolic acid, there you go. So I don't know, I just really like this mask. It makes my skin feel really nice and clean after I use it. And then, I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna say this, but this is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This is my holy grail face mask. It is the best face mask in the world. If you have blackheads, if you have oily skin, if you have breakouts, if you have acne prone skin, this is a godsend as a spot treatment, as a mask that you do once a week. Honestly, I've done it like, you know, if it wasn't so expensive, I would do it like every other day because it's incredible, but this jar is like $80. So please use that 20% off and get this. And now I have 2 fragrances that I want to share with you guys. The first one is Nest Midnight Floor. This is just a really delicious, sweet, kind of sultry nighttime scent. I wear it during the day all the time. I can't remember the notes of it, but I'm pretty sure it has amber in it. I'm pretty sure it has vanilla. I think it has iris or something, blue iris or something like that. It's just like kind of floral, but mostly sweet and delicious and like kind of like musky, but not like heavy old lady musky, just like yummy musky, you know? And then the other one is my Die Hard. This is like kind of my signature scent. This is YSL's Black Opium, and this is just the most delicious scent you will ever smell in your life. It's literally like coffee and caramel and vanilla and sugar and like kind of like orange zest. It's just, you smell like an absolute treat. Like you smell like a snack, girl. When you wear this, like you are delicious. So if you're looking for a new fragrance, go into Sephora, smell these babies, and just treat yourself. Because that's what you're gonna be. You're gonna be a whole damn treat when you smell like this shit. So those are my suggestions. We're gonna jump into Meech's suggestions. So he can give you a few of his favorite products from Sephora for men. So the holidays are coming up. Maybe you gotta buy your boo some gifts, or if you have a husband or a boyfriend or a brother or a father that just needs some sprucing in their life with some bougie Sephora stuff, here you go. He's gonna give you some tips. Okay guys, Meech is here to give us some suggestions for men's products that you can get during the VIB sale. What are you doing? Okay, what do we got, babe?
So this is a conditioning beard wash by Anthony. I remember walking through Sephora one day while you were like, you know, going through
doing my thing
every single aisle in the store, avoiding all consultation at all costs.
Is that what I do in Sephora?
Yeah, you avoid any type of consultation whatsoever.
Like if they ask me if I need help, sometimes I let them help me.
Just like giving you like the little shopping bag, like this.
I usually probably use myself. Go on.
But yeah. So like it's bilberry fruit extract. I'm not even about to like act like I know what the ingredients do. It just makes my beard. It literally, the objective is to go from shag carpet to red carpet, and literally my beard is so soft using this product. I probably don't use it as often as I should. Trying to get in the habit of using it like more than just when I go to the barbershop and get a shape up.
Is that only when you use it?
Well, usually like I use it then, like the first day or two, and then I also use it.
What do you use other than this? Just like your face wash?
Yeah, my face wash. Yep. Not only does this product make your beard really soft, but it smells fantabulous.
Does it? I don't think I've ever smelled it.
It smells amazing. It smells amazing.
Ooh. Does it lather? Like, does it get like soapy?
Yeah. Well, when you say lather, like I think of my shaving cream, because my shaving cream lathers, but it doesn't get soapy.
No, like a foam.
No, it doesn't foam. It doesn't foam. No.
It gets into like a richer lather.
Yeah.
Got it.
One of the products I want to share with you guys is the Supreme Cream by Jack Black. This is a shaving cream that I like to use, or they call it a shave lather. And I started using it maybe about a year ago. I was experimenting with like trying to use new products, and
of course I supported that.
She did.
8,000%.
Happened to bring this home for me one day, or order that for me, and I fell in love with it. I haven't stopped using it since, except for there was a brief moment, like the last month,
where you ran out. Where I
ran out, and before I ordered some more, I had got like a sample size of the Kiehl's Smooth Glider.
I think I have that at Sephora too.
Yeah. I don't throw shade at things that don't work for me. The very first time I used the Smooth Glider, like I had the freshest baldy ever, and then every time after that, it didn't do it for me. And what I realized is that I need a product that offers, well, a shaving cream anyway, that offers like a full coverage. Like when I can use like a very small amount of this and cover like a very large area.
Like your whole head, basically.
Yeah, basically. This lasted me 3 months.
And you shave like
every other day.
Yeah.
Every day. Yeah, if I'm like trying to be cute, you know. Definitely highly recommend this to any of you guys out there that are looking for a long lasting and
a little bit
thicker,
goes a long way.
Yeah, type of product in your shaving cream. So
I wonder how that will work for like me shaving my legs. I'm also not going to use up your shit.
Yeah, let's not even
ask that question.
Yeah. Y'all see how like upset I kind of got just now? Like, don't talk about using my products when I'm talking about the 20% off Sephora sale that's going down right now, B. Next, we got the Jack Black Beard Oil. This is a sister or cousin product, depending on who you ask, to the shaving cream.
Brothers,
I'm
boys
sure.
products.
Again, it's beard oil. I started using beard oils when I started growing my beard out last year. My beard is the year before last. My beard is a little bit shorter than what I typically want right now. Well, I wouldn't say what I want because I like actually wanted this length, but it was the summertime, so I was keeping it a little lower. Did you just yawn in the middle of? But yeah, my beard is a little bit shorter than normal. I can't believe she just yawned in the middle of my spiel. But yeah, I use a beard oil to soften my beard. I use this in the morning, every morning after I get out the shower. And typically I found myself trying to get in the habit of using it every day because I was finding that I was only using it when I was getting shape-ups.
Which is about what, once every 2 weeks?
Once a week. Yeah, once a week I get a shape-up every Friday. But I was using that product. And then finally here, we got this guy right here, Paco Rabanne 1 million Privé.
I love this guy.
Yeah, Paco Rabanne 1 million Privé. The lady bought this one for me. As the story goes, I didn't like it when I first sprayed it.
But I knew.
30 minutes later, though, I was in love.
Yeah.
Literally, that became like, I was like begging her to understand that, like, hey, like, no, I really do like this, because she was feeling bad. Like, I didn't like it.
Because literally one day I just like got him a cologne at Sephora. Like, he wasn't there. Like, literally I just smelled it. I was like, oh, he'll like this. And I got it. And then he didn't like it. So I had a complex about it. But he wears it a lot. Like, there's a big dent in it. So
yeah, that's
I believe him
that's
now.
Like one of my go outs right there.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
one of your night times.
Yeah, you know, when I'm headed out into town.
You're lucky he's even telling you this right now. Like, you don't like to share this shit.
Yeah, I don't share my cologne. And
it's
Chris,
like hidden
if you watch this video, I better not come in your crib and see one of these bottles. I'm about to go watch the game.
Now that he's done the beauty stuff, he's got to do the Is it football today? It's basketball, isn't it? Don't say it's baseball. I don't want to watch baseball.
It's the World Series.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not over yet. Yes, thank you for giving us your suggestions.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I hope that this helped you guys if you're looking for any presents for your hubbies or your boyfriends or your brothers or your fathers or your uncles or, you know. Or,
your partner them.
Yeah, what he said. So we'll see you guys around. I'll see you guys on Friday in my next video. He'll be around sooner or later. Oh wait, Friday's video is gonna feature him. It's the vlog. So we'll see you guys later.
Oh, just in case y'all ain't see that artwork right there, you know I bought that for 80 million.
$80. But yeah, guys, we'll see you later. Make sure you subscribe. #1 rule. If you're gonna watch us, must subscribe. Literally.
I just like doing that because I know that I'm on the right side right now.
Bye, guys.